dear sisters here. The topic that we are going to start is the presentations. Before the making of presentations, do you all know what is Microsoft Office? Have you seen Microsoft Office on the laptop? Hopefully you all have the laptops, or for example, yes, you all know Microsoft Office, right? Onto the Microsoft Office, they have different platforms. What is the thing? Word, right? Word. This is entirely different software. Microsoft Office Word. Then they have Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Then they have Microsoft Office, yes, Microsoft Excel, Access. They have so many softwares under them. Okay, Microsoft from the Microsoft. But now, dear sisters and brothers, Word and PowerPoint. This Microsoft Office Word is over here in this Canva itself. This Microsoft PowerPoint is over here in the Canva itself. This Microsoft Excel is on the Canva itself. All in one software. You don't have to go here and there to learn those skills. All in one. You will find Microsoft Office Word in this Canva. You will find Microsoft PowerPoint in this Canva. You will find Microsoft Excel in this Canva. Got it? Your Canva will give you all of this access to all of these softwares. Fine. So now I just want you all to go ahead with this. Okay. I'm going to show you where are you going to get the Microsoft Office Word file. Have you seen WordPad or Notepad on your laptops? WordPad, Notepad, Microsoft Word. Okay. If you have seen all of these, dear sisters and brothers, okay, this is on the computers. Okay. Microsoft Word, WordPad, Notepad. Instead of this, there is something called as documents on the Canva. DOC, documents. Okay. Once you open this, you will get document files. docx. We call it as docx files. Okay. You can create docx files even with this Canva. I already told you, you have all-in-one software. Fine. All-in-one software. Canva is all-in-one software wherein you're going to create magical stuffs. Okay. So alhamdulillah, now we are here. I just want you all to write magically. I'll just write something here. Okay. I'll just write something. Come on, just see here. I'll give it a magic, right? I'll give it a task. Okay, let me give it a task. Write a notes on, for example, thing that you are learning about universe, okay? Or the formation of stars. Notes on formation of stars. Formation of stars. Thing that you are preparing a report, okay? Report, project report, or seminar report. I'll just give a magic write for this. Magic write will write it for me. Write a notes on formation of stars. Okay, it's generating everything. Okay, then I'll just go ahead. Now just look into this design, my dear sisters and brothers here. The birth of the celestial James, it has given you the entire figure. It has given you the textual content also. Okay, I just didn't insert this. Just a moment. What did I do here was? Okay. It actually designed it for me, right? I just go to the magic, right? What was the prompt? What was the prompt? Write about star formation of stars. Formation of stars. Come on, did you do this? Come on, do this with me. Okay, whatever topic you have, for example, if you're a student, whatever topic you had at your school or your college, I just want you all to go ahead with that. See here, it is also giving me the magical design, birth of stars, exploring the complex journey from the cosmic dust to the celestial brilliance. Okay, it has given you the entire PDF copy. Just insert it. Now it is done. Now just put it over. Where are you going to put this? Now you can just click on it, download it, and go ahead with the printing and give the seminar report for your college. That's all. Project. If this is a project for your school or college, you can just go ahead with that. If you want to create more pages, just you need to go ahead and enter the more pages and create it. Isn't it stunning? It has given you what we say, the background as well. You don't even have to worry about the background, right? Yes, no. The birth of the stars, exploring the complex journey. Now, for example, think that you're going to have a next topic. Yes, you can add the elements. You can add the elements, how much ever elements you want. For example, I'll take the second page now. Okay, page number 1. We'll just go ahead with this one and add another page now. Okay, usually you have seen probably A4 size sheet. It takes the size of an A4 size sheet document, fine. Okay, on the second page, I'll write something about magic write. I'll take magic write into action. Yes, you can do it on the prompt. Don't worry, just write it. We just can do it with the prompt. Now, what is the prompt I want to write is 5 pillars of Islam. 5 pillars of Islam. Okay, so what did I do? We are magic writing we are writing, this is the document, this is the notes, okay, notes that is creating, that this Canva is creating. Fine, 5 pillars of Islam. I'm just going to write it like this and just insert it over. Okay, if you do not have time, just download it and share it to wherever it is. Download it, document format, PDF format, document format. You know, this I already told you, Microsoft Office Word document. Click on this docx and download these 2 files or single file, whatever. Okay, I'll just share this up. If you want it as a PDF copy, you can even PDF copy it. Can you tell me what is PDF copy, please? Yes, sisters here, what is PDF? Okay, now tell me what is document copy. Document file can be opened on? Yes, can be opened on? See here, this is a PDF copy. Yes, it is an editable copy. I'll just open this up with the drive. Just look into the screen. See, have you seen this? How beautiful it is? The birth of the stars. See, it has taken 2 pages. It's done. Okay. PDF can't be edited. Very good. So next copy, the 5 pillars of Islam. Can you see that? You have generated notes for your college. You can even generate the reports for your college. So we are done with the document creation. Have you understood what is document creation now? Okay. So we are done with this. Now, dear sisters and brothers, I'll just go ahead with document. Hopefully you have all the features. You can use hundreds of elements, millions of elements, whatever you want, put it over there and create the masterpieces. Okay, the formation of the stats. For the formation of the stats, if you want to include any photos, if you want to include anything over there, here and there, you can even include that. Okay, for example, if I wanted to add some more stuff so that this gets more clearer, then for this gravitational collapse, I'll just go to the elements. And write something about the star. Okay, I'll just write about the stars. I'll take the images. I will just write images. Okay, see here the stars. Whatever elements you want, you can put it up. For example, if I want to take up the photos, I can just add these photos here. You know, in the documents, you have it in this regard itself. Okay, now if you want to make it as a background, also you can do it. But for example, you know, hopefully you have seen it on the Microsoft Office. What do the documents have? They have the textuals in them, you know, to move these around and all. It is very difficult, but with the Canva it's quite easy to just edit this up. Okay, it is quite easy to edit this up. You can just go ahead and put this over there, here, there. You hopefully you have an idea how the textual contents in the Canva go like. Okay, so I just want you all to go ahead with this document. Okay, to generate this document, it's the same thing. You can add the textuals, you can add the photos, you can add the frames. All of the elements are possible to be added. You can go ahead with the graphics, for example, if you want to add the star elements. But make sure, you know, hopefully have you seen the document files, docx on the Microsoft Word? How do they produce? They produce the textual is the main theme of the document files, textual content. So these figures take the textual spacing. Okay, it is on the textual. This is regarded as one text. Okay, so if you want to move this up, it is not as easy as you do it with the Canva images. So what do? You have to move it as the textuals. Fine, you just have to go ahead and place it as a textuals. That's all. Fine. Okay, so this is how you do it. This is how the pages are created. Hopefully you all are finding this excellently done, right? Okay, mashallah. So what more you have to add? For example, if you want to add page numbers or something like that, you can go ahead with the textual contents and add the page numbers. Fine. For example, I just can go ahead with elements and then you can write the textual content. Textual, it's all about textual itself. Okay, so the text. Why isn't the text bar not showing up? Because this is actually the textual. Document is nothing but it has textual in it. So the text bar is not showing up. Fine. You don't have to worry about the text bar now. Fine. So then if you want to go ahead with the designing, if you want to see some of the scrolls that will help you, you can just go ahead and take those cover scrolls and go ahead with that. Fine. Okay, these are just the examples that you can go ahead with. Okay, let's just go ahead. Document creation. Have you all understood what is documents now? If you are pro with the Microsoft Office Word, then you will understand that this is very excellent choice. Okay, rather than going ahead with Microsoft Office Word, this one is a very excellent choice. Okay, now listen carefully. We are going to go ahead with a very important concept known as creation of presentations. Tell me, what is a presentation? Already told by a student. Mashallah, I think it's sister. Okay, I just don't remember the names. Yes, Zeba. Sister Zeba, I told what is a presentation? Presentation is giving the information in an interesting manner, presenting the information in an interesting way, right? Okay, for example, the presentation that I have prepared for this session, right? What did I do? I had to give you a lecture on this topic, right? So what did I do? I prepared the presentation beforehand, right? Okay, if anyone is writing on the screen, please do not do that. because if you write in the screen, I won't be able to access the anything on the screen. Fine, please do not write it. Okay, so now let me just go ahead with the create. Okay, what is the ratio? Okay, there are two types of ratios for the presentations. One is a full landscape pattern, fully landscape, okay, fully landscape. Another is this much, okay, we call it as 3:4. 3/4 of the screen, some out of it is left out, okay. I'll show you both. Just see here. Please look into my screen. Are you all looking into the screen? Just give me a thumbs up. I just want to all to look into the screen. Leave whatever you're doing. I'll just present this PDF that I have done for the class. Okay, this is the presentation for my class. Now tell me, what is this? Is it 3:4 or entire landscape? Someone please. Let's see what you'll answer. Is this 3:4 or entire landscape pattern? Yes, 3:4. Why is it so? Please tell me. Some of the space is left out. Okay, you know, usually on the Microsoft PowerPoint they use 3:4. So I have used 3:4 so that it can go well on the Microsoft PowerPoint as well. But dear sisters and brothers, there are PDFs, there are presentations that you can go ahead with the entirety. For example, we have prepared for others as well. Okay, for time being, I think I have one. Just a moment. I'll show you one such presentation. Okay. So this is an everyday task. We use this presentation. Just see here. We use the making of the presentation for various things, like for the different classrooms. Okay. I'll teach you how to make it for the students as well. Okay. Just a moment, inshallah. I cannot find the presentation that I've made it for the entire screen. Okay, it was a recent one. Okay, let me go further. Okay, so it's over here. Present full screen. Yes, this is, now tell me, is it for the entire screen? Is this one for the entire screen? Yes, right? Okay, just closed it up. I wanted to find another one. It was not a presentation. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, there are two kinds of presentation. Okay, this is over here, present full screen. Okay, can you see this? So this one is for the entire screen. Can you see that? This is for the entire screen. This is the landscape presentation dimension. Got it? Yes, no? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, see here? These are the transitions that we can use in a presentation. Can you see it going, moving? Can you see it moving? Just look into this presentation. These are the presentations that you can prepare through the Canva. Okay? See how beautiful it looks by it, how beautiful it goes by, right? Okay. So you will also be able to do this. You'll also be able to create this. It's quite easy. You know how much time it took me to create this? Just 10 minutes, probably not more than 10 minutes. Not more than 10 minutes. Fine? You just need to be more creative with this. You know, as see here, just the animation that I've used. This is called as match and move. Match and move animation. Okay, you know, all of these are the skills that you need to incorporate in your designs to make it more perfect. Just see here, this is called as match and move animation. Okay, so you need to incorporate some of the skill sets inshallah into your designs and create it wonderfully. Okay, you'll be taught how to create the presentations, but make sure you're putting entire skills into it and creating it. Okay, document making is over. Let's just go ahead with presentation making. Already told you, you can go ahead with 3:4 because that is my personal choice, so that you can go ahead with the PC kind of aspect ratio also, laptop look as well. Okay, come on, just open it up. 3:4 or 4:3, whatever. Done. Please let me know if you're done. Have you opened this presentation? Please let me know yes or no. Just give me a thumbs up, please. I want to know whether you're following me. Okay. Okay, alhamdulillah. So now, dear sisters and brothers, okay, how to create a presentation? Go to the main page with dear sisters. Just go to the main page. Click on create button, plus button. Okay, plus button. Upon it, you have a presentations there, right? Presentations. In the presentations, you have so many different kind of presentation. It's all 16:9 or 4:3. Let's just go ahead with 4:3 kind of presentation. Or you can even go ahead with 16:9. That's perfect. Go ahead with 16:9 itself, please. Okay. Any presentation that you like. Okay. Okay. Now, what is presentation? Please tell me what is a presentation? You're going to put the informations into the frames. You're not going to put every information in the frame, right? You are not going to put all hundreds of thousands of words in the design, correct? You're just going to put minimal things in the presentation. You're going to keep some of the things to tell in the seminar, correct? Tell for the students, or if you want, for example, if I just put 2 to 3 words and I'll be telling everything in the in my class, right? Yes. So now, dear sisters and brothers, to put in the seminar, one important design tip is that you have to use minimal font. You do not have to use much amount of text inside the presentations. Okay. Okay. Now let's just go ahead. Give me one simple idea that you want to make a presentation on. Come on. Someone here, just give me an idea. Yes, sooner. I just want a topic name that you want to present on. For example, think that tomorrow you're going to have a seminar in your college or in your office or something like that. Just give me one topic. I want a topic now. Someone, human rights. Okay. I'll just go ahead with apps. Okay. I'm going to show you the very first way of creating the presentation. Go to the apps. Okay. Go to the apps. Okay. Avoiding social media is a better topic. Okay. Onto the apps, there is something called as slides. Just write slides. Okay. We call it as slides gen. Okay. We have AI slides maker. We have so many other stuff. So you can even go ahead with that. I personally prefer using slides gen. Okay. Click on this slide gen and open it up. Slides gen. Yes, done. Okay. Now just write the topic. What topic are you going to write? I'll write human rights. Human rights. Human rights. Done. How much slides do you want? 5 slides, 6 slides, 7 slides on the human rights? I'll write 10 slides. Okay, 10 slides. I'll just click on generate slides. Okay. It will take 2 minutes and write everything in 10 slides and give it to you. This is how you can use AI and create your own slides. Did you all try it? Come on, please let me know. Go to the apps, go to the slides gen. You have so many other applications as well to use that. Okay. You can just generate those slides. Okay. Civil and political rights. Okay. This is about the human rights. Okay, this is one way. Got it? Please give me a thumbs up if you all have got it. Have you got this? Have you understood this? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Barakallah feek, dear Sister Zeba. Okay. Everyone else? Sister Afsa, yes. Amina, yes. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is how you have created the presentations. Now everything is your look and feel. However you want, you can match it up. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead with something beautiful backgrounds. Now everything is background is yours. You can add any kind of background. Human rights. I'll go ahead and check human rights. Human rights. Okay, I'll just check it and see if we have some beautiful photos for human rights. Okay. So what do you want? A plain photo wherein you can add the stuffs, right? Beautiful textual stuff. So let me go ahead with simple this one. Okay, this gives the LGBT kind of view. Okay, this is good for the human rights. I'll set this image as a background. Not whatever I'm going to do. I'm just going to ungroup this up. And then you can even change the design look by using the styles and templates. You can even change the color palettes or the combination of this one, or you can change the font sets also. You can just change the font sets beautifully. If this font sets is changed, I'll just put this up in a very different way. What you have to do is you have to change this textuals. Okay, make sure you are changing the fonts and everything. A journey through our inherent freedom. Okay, the next thing, everything is yours. You have to do it, design it perfectly by your own way, my dear sisters, please. Now I'll just go ahead with the second one. What are human rights? For this one, I'll just make use of this one. Okay. Okay, when you use such kind of this one, make sure the transparency is reduced. Okay, make these things darker. What are human rights? Okay, make it on the left side or the right side. In that way, make sure you're ungrouping them. Okay, ungroup them. Okay, at least create 3 slides, 3 beautiful slides with this. Okay, 3 beautiful slides with this. One important thing is that consistency should be maintained. So whatever font rating, 42, right? For this also you have to maintain 42 itself. Okay, let this be a subheading, let this be the smaller than that, and the body is 19, around 19. Make sure the consistency is maintained. Fine. Okay, so I'll just make sure it is something like this. If you want, you can bold it up, but body let it be a bit smaller. Okay, I'll take the same thing, consistency, to maintain the consistency for the third slide. I'll paste this up. Now what I'll do, I'll just flip this image up, flip horizontally. So what I'll do, I'll just add this historical concepts backwards. Okay, I'll set image as background, historical context of human rights. I'll write it on this side. Okay, in this way you have to match those things. Okay, you don't have to add it on the one single side or something like that. Ungroup it. And now textual content, make sure the same ratio, same font. This is 18.7. This should also be 18.7. This is actually. Okay, what is this? This is 34 and this should be 34. This is called as consistency in fonting. Okay, font points, whatever you're going to add, it should be consistent. 34. 34. Okay, 34. Done. So only if it is this consistent look, only then you can go ahead with it. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, are you done with the 3 slides? Please let me know. Okay, what do you want me to explain? Please let me know. What do you want me to explain? Consistent fonts. Yes, this is a font here. We have used 42. This is a heading. Okay, so let me just not worry about it. So this one, it is a subheading or it is a tagline. For the first page, don't worry about it. Okay, for the second one, the fonts are actually consistent. We have canvas hands throughout these pages. Fonts are consistent. But the font sizes should also be consistent. So it is 34 here. This also should be 34. Fine. And if this is body and this is 18, then this also should be 18. Okay, this is the body. So the font size should be same throughout the PDF. For example, okay, now I'll just project this up and show it to you. Project, how to project it? It's on the bottom of the page. How to project it? It's over here. Projecting. If you're on the smartphone, on the top, you'll be having present full screen. Okay. So now I'll just project it and show it to you. See here. It looks consistent, right? Understanding human rights, it's fine. What are the human rights? It's fine. Historical context of human rights. There's nothing like it doesn't seem bad for me. The look doesn't seem bad for me. But for example, think that if for this, if I have given a big font like this, okay, and for this I have given something like this, big font like this, then how does it look like? You know, it doesn't follow the pace. See here, this, can you see that? Can you see the inconsistency in this design? What has happened? This has become 64, this has become 34, right? So make sure the font size is consistent. We call this as a consistency in designing. Fonts, the color should be consistent. Fine? Okay. So now these two things are taken care. Okay. Okay. Now, between the pages, you need to add a flow. Okay, there is something called as flow. If you're moving from one page to another, then you need to give a transition in between. So to give the transition, my dear sisters, there is a button known as plus button. Can you see that? Between the two pages, there is a plus button. I just want you all to click that plus button. Click on it. Okay, it will show you two options. One is to add page, one is to transition. Okay, it's here, transition here. Fine. Just click on the transition and give a transition. Beautiful transition. See here, dissolve transition. Whichever you want. Okay, for the second and third, I'll give match and move transition. I'll give it again. I'll just go ahead with color wipe. Okay, you can change the transitions for each pages. Each pages you can change the transitions. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just project it and show it to you. I'll start it from the very first page. I'll show it to you how it looks like. See here, this is the very first page. See here, doesn't it look beautiful? So the transitions must be given between the pages. You can apply the same transitions throughout the pages. Okay, you have something like apply to all also. Have you all understood? Please let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please. You have transitions between the pages. You have slides, something like this you can go ahead with. Give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, Sister Zaiba, excellent. Few more. Can you see that? There's a beautiful look here, right? Okay, so this is how we keep the transitions. Okay, now, okay, this is the second way of creating. How did we create? How to apply the transition? Again, it's over here. Clicking on plus button between the pages. Between the pages, there is a plus button. Can you see that? This is very first page. This is second page. Click on plus button. If you have the smartphone, click on plus button. Onto the bottom, you will get something like timings. You will get something like transitions. Okay. Transition will be something like this. Click on plus button. Transition will be something like this. Can you see this? I have written it in the red line. It will be something like this. Click on that and apply different transitions to the pages. If you are done, please give me a thumbs up. so that I'll understand that you have understood this. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek. Okay, so these are the, I just want you all to create at least 3 slides for me. I'll delete other pages, okay, all the 10 pages I'll delete it. Okay, this is all AI made, hopefully you know that, right? Okay, so what did you do here? You added these things, added these photos by yourself manually, right? Okay, alhamdulillah. I just want you all to go back, okay, go to the home page. Where is the home page? Just click on back button, go to the home page. Now I'll show you how Canva AI will work for you. Canva AI will work for you. Let's begin. Please let me know if you can begin. Just give me a thumbs up now. Just leave aside the presentation that you're doing. I just want you all to go ahead with Canva AI now. Okay. I was taking a class for a student previously. I think just 15 to 20 minutes before your class. Okay. So for the topic for today's session was statistics. Fine. So let me just leave that aside. I'll just go ahead with Canva AI and tell it to Canva AI that create for me, okay, a presentation on statistics topic. Okay, topic statistics for year 8. Topics statistics. You can specify further. Statistics. Okay, there are 2 TA. Create for me a presentation on topic named as statistics. Come on, I just want you all to go ahead with this and create beautiful, wonderful copies named as statistics. Okay, for year 8 student from Australia. Okay, Australia. Okay, this is the thing that we have given. Create for me a presentation. Okay, presentation is given there. You just have to click on go now. Okay, Canva will give you the entire presentation by itself, adding the images, adding everything over. Take it from me, you will be awestruck when you see the presentation that is created by the Canva. You know, you have different applications here and there. They will tell you to go ahead with those applications. You know, they'll charge hundreds and hundreds of amount to just create that. Fine. But here, over here, you will get it within a second. Fine. See here, the statistics, unlocking the data power. Understanding the statistics, like year 8 guide. Can you see that? Statistics, unlocking. Understanding the statistics. In this presentation, you'll understand the key concepts of statistics. Now you want something playful color scheme, you can just edit this over. I'll just edit this. Okay, this is how you can just create wonderful copies. Okay, this is all the data that has been added. Now what you're going to do, you're just going to click on it and use it on the Canva editor. Okay, very important thing, the textual content will be a mess. Okay, it will be a mess if it is going ahead with the Canva. Yeah, sometimes it will be a mess. Okay, the very first presentation I just liked it, I'll keep it as such. Okay, I want to what we say, I want to further edit it. Yes, you can edit it. Just click on it. I just want to further edit it. What I'll do, I'll write understanding statistics. Okay, I just want to write few more stuffs for year 8. Year 8. Okay, I'll just write it in smaller words. I'll make sure that font is changed. Okay, I'll use this Glacier difference font for year 8. Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead with the very second page. Now I'll just edit it as my wish. What is statistics? Okay, statistics involved collecting exactly what I wanted my student in it. This is what I teach my students. Okay, this is how I taught my student. Okay, not just this. What I do is I just change the topic. So I have to further what we say. Go ahead. See here. Understanding statistics helps us to interpret the data. Everyday life, yes, sports and all. Okay. Okay, it has given this in French. Okay, so it has given it in French. So what we can do is we can just go ahead with magic, right? And just go ahead and it has two this one, right? So I'll just ungroup it up. I'll take simple one. I'll go to the magic, right? And I'll write transform text. And for this text, I just want to change the what we say, translate it. Actually, it has given a what we say glitch here, right? Translate it to English. Translate it to English. Translate to English. Fine, probably it's a French kind of font that is getting over here. Okay, are you getting this glitch on the Canva? Please let me know. Okay, if it's not, no, not worry. Fine. Okay, that's better. So yeah, key concepts. I'll just delete it. If you don't get this glitch, do not worry. Okay, that's fine. Okay, see here, key concepts and statistics. Mean, median, mode. I had to teach this to my student. See how beautifully I got it. Okay, so now if you are a teacher, dear sisters and brothers, this Canva will help you in a ways that you cannot imagine. I'm telling you. Take it from me, it will help you in a ways you cannot imagine. I'm a tutor who is teaching the students from Australia, Canada, and the USA and more. Dear sisters, dear students here, whatever topic my student tells before the class, what do? I just go ahead and search on the Canva. Even on the templates, you'll find beautiful templates going ahead with this. Fine. Like I just change this template according to my wish. I know the concepts very excellently. I just teach it very excellently with these figures. Teach students enjoy enjoy the classes with the slides. Okay, because we as a Muslim, we don't project ourselves onto the screen, right? We do not go ahead with a video calling or something like that. So we make use of these presentations. So hopefully you all have understood how you're going to use these presentations and how you can use it for yourself, inshallah ta'ala, in any way that you can imagine, inshallah. Just give me a thumbs up if you all found this amazing. Okay, even with the templates, for example, think that I'm going ahead with a topic named as mean, median, or mode. Okay, I'll just go. Today's topic was linear equations. Okay, so I'll just go with linear equations. Okay, see here. If it is a topic for my maths class, I'll just write this over on the templates. See here, solving linear equations. You have it all over here. You have the worksheets. You have everything here, dear sisters and brothers. If you are a teacher, take it from me. This Canva AI is a boon for you. Okay, templates. Go to the templates and go ahead. This is an excellent boon for you all. You can just take care of the stuffs whatever you want. Okay, now the last way of creating the templates. You have found the ultimate ways. Okay, now I'll teach you from the scratch. If you are thinking that I don't want it from anywhere, I want to do it myself, then also you can go ahead with that as well. Okay, I'll teach you how you can do it from the scratch now, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, let me just go ahead with this. Okay, I've taken the presentation ratio. You can go ahead with the same presentation that you are creating. Okay, for example, I want to create a presentation for my class. Okay, usually the presentation that I have made, is Canva made. Okay, it's myself, it's made by myself. I did not use any templates. The presentation, for example, the graphic designing class presentation, this one. Okay, this presentation that I have made for your course is myself. I have made it myself. Fine, this presentation. So how did I make it is this way. Fine. So very first thing that what did I add over here is my logo, the shadow here, presents, design like a pro. This is very easy. Design like a pro, and then this one. Can you see that? There's nothing here. At first, the students actually are awestruck by the presentation. They say, usually my students ask me, how do you teach me to create the presentation that you are presenting in the class every day? I say yes. You can be able to create this very easily. What did I use? Can you please tell me? These are the elements, the textual contents, and a colorful combination. These are all the elements that I've used. Can you see that? Isn't it easily done? Please let me know if it's easily done or not. Okay, one presentation, just one page should be the final one. Okay, then what we do is we just duplicate the same pages. Same font should be maintained, same hierarchy should be maintained. Okay, only the stuff is that you have to just put this here and there. Instead of design like a pro, I can write our lesson for today. Okay, I'll show you one or two steps. How do I do that? Our lesson for today. Okay, I'll just keep it somewhere over here. Okay, I'll put it over here. I'll just ungroup this up. With Mishal, I'll just bring it somewhere here and there. Okay, this I'll just put it downwards. One presentation slide is enough to create the entire presentation. One presentation, if you scheme it up, you just have to duplicate the pages and just create it. I'll just take one simple shape. I've taken this shape. I'll make it white. Okay, so this is how we create the presentation for the Canva class. Okay. Then I'll just want to maximize this up. Okay, what was our this one for today? Presentation making, right? I'll just duplicate this up itself. I'll bring it up the center of the page. I'll make it black. I'll write presentations here. Presentations. So this is the topic for today's class. Okay, what should I do? I should put the elements into it. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the presentation and write some elements. Presentation. Just see here. Okay, under the presentation, I'll go ahead with the photos. I'll go ahead with the graphics. Okay, make sure you're using the graphic. I'll take this presentation. So this is our lesson for today. Can you see that? What did I do? How beautifully I created the presentation. Okay, this is my presentation for today's class. Okay, so you can just use these two things. Okay, I just used these two things. This on the center. Again, align this well. If you do not know to align it well, go to the position button and there is something called as center. Align it exactly at the center of the page. Everything should be aligned at the center. Even this, I want to align it at the center, so that I'll just move this up a bit this side. Okay. Okay. See here. Are you done? Have you understood this? See how beautifully. See the same thing. I've put it up here. Our lesson for today. Can you see the slides? Our lesson for today. Same thing I'm duplicating. I'm just adding it over. Basics of graphic designing. Can you see that? Easy? Getting it easy? Just give me a thumbs up if you can, if you feel that you can create more beautiful slides than this. Yes, right? Yes, inshallah. You can create more beautiful slides than this. Okay. For example, think that you want to add some photos into this presentation. You can just go ahead with the gallery and add the photos. But, dear sisters and brothers, if you want to add your project, okay, the project that you have previously done into your design, then there's something called as embedding the design. Just go to the projects and there is something called as embedding the design. Embed design. You can embed the design in this way. You can put the entire design inside a presentation. You know that? You know, for example, in yesterday's class, I told you that we created the graphic designing service flyer together. Correct? We created the social media graphics together. Now I want to show you all what designs did I create. So I'll just click on add page. I'll add a page. I'll go to my designs and just go ahead with which designs did we create yesterday. It was not the clinic. Okay, this one. Embed design. There is something called as embedding the design. I'll just embed the design and put it here. Okay, embedding the design. It will show me the entire 6 pages in one page. Okay, so now in today's session, I told you like this. Okay, so yesterday's session, I actually created the social media graphics. I'll show you which one is it. So these are the files that we have created in the session. So this is the embedded design. All of the designs that we have created in yesterday's session are shown here. So this is called as embedding the design. Okay, one design inside another design we can embed here. Fine. So this is how the presentations are created. Hopefully you all enjoyed creating this together with me. Please let me know if you have understood how to create the presentations. Not just this, you can even create video as a presentation, my dear sisters. Okay, not just this, you can create a video as a presentation. You can give a beautiful voiceover. You can import it as an mp3 file on the Zoom. Okay, on you can import it as mp3 file and put it as on the YouTube channel or something like that. Okay, you can just create the presentation, just add an audio or the voiceover, and that will be converted to the mp3 or mp4, what we say, the movie or the video format you can create out of it. Fine. So this is all about the presentation making. Okay, now let's just go ahead with the next topic of today's